to part 1 of the Balanced Pocket Budget Workbook tutorial. In this video, we're going to go over all of the pages that are included. Let's get started. So when you get the budget workbook, the first thing you're going to want to do is to print it out. Once you have the workbook printed out, you'll want to put the pages into a binder like this. So put in the front cover, the back cover, and then inside I like to have monthly divider tabs like this. So I got these from Amazon. You can find links to them on my website. So let's go over the front section of the workbook first. So here you'll find links to the tutorials and then also to our Facebook community group where you can connect with other people using the workbook. So if you have questions or want tips or inspiration. Then you have a page to list your goals for the year and then also break it down to monthly manageable goals. Now we have 3 different goal trackers, so you can set financial goals and then color in your progress. Now we have 2 pages for our bills, so you can put in the year, and then I put 2 pages in case some of your bills carry on into the next year. Then we have 2 pages for your year overview. So after you do your monthly budgeting, you'll put in the results here, and then at the end of the year you can calculate your averages and then totals for all of the budget categories. Then you have a worksheet for calculating your net worth. And then lastly, you have a page to list all of your financial accounts so you know where everything is. So after the front section, each of the months are going to contain the same kinds of worksheets. They're just going to have different months listed. So the first page within each month is always going to be the calendar page. So here you'll fill in the dates for the month. I left this section blank so that you can use the workbook year after year. The next page is going to be our monthly to-do list. So what do you need to do at the beginning of the month, and then what do you need to do at the end of the month? So it just helps us stay organized. Then we have a worksheet for our sinking funds and cash envelopes so we can figure out how much money we need to pull or set aside. And then we have our budget overview page. So all of our income sources, what our fixed expenses are, variable expenses, any debt or savings that we need to take care of, and then some calculations. So finally we come to the expense tracker worksheets. So this is going to be where you'll list any time that you spend or receive money. So there are a few different formats for these in case you want to group your different budget categories together. So that is it. Like I said, each of the months are going to have the same kinds of worksheets now. They're just going to have different months listed at the top. Thank you for watching part 1. If you don't already have the budget workbook, you can get it on balancedpocket.com. Now let's go over part 2 in the next video where we go over all of the front pages in detail.